get these videos while they low. When it's high, I get it to you when I can. I had to put the heat in full overdrive because this weather here is crazy. Some days you feel like it's so hot outside, you need to turn on your AC. And other times you feel like it's so cold outside, you need to kick the heat on overdrive. Today is one of those days where it is just cold. But no, I know we're in winter, but it's like in the 30s. I don't like that. Can you at least get to the 50s, please? Okay, so we're gonna talk about the oils. I'm gonna start with something I know that I did not like because I remember I thought I'm gonna tell you the reasons why. My mom did not like this on her hair or on my daughter's hair. She gave this to me. This is Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength No Way Down 7 Oil Blend Hair and Scalp Oil with castor oil and black cumin seed. I used it up, but I really did not like this. Compared to all the other hair oils, this was my least favorite, and this would not be a repurchase. And this is the first time my mom hated something from Carol's Daughter. Like, this is the very first time, so I was shocked. I was like, okay, I'll try it. Usually when she hates something, she'll just give it to me, and I'm like, all right, I'll try it. And if I don't like it, I'm going to be honest, and no, this would not be a repurchase. This is the only one out of the oils that I did not like. For that reason, this is going in the least favorites. Okay. This one, I was on the fence about. I didn't hate this one, but I am not in love with this oil. This is the Dafil 99% natural blend tea tree premium hair scalp oil. Okay, so I'm looking to see what the ingredients is. Tea leaf oil is number 4. I thought it would have been a little, at least number 2, but it's not. Canola oil is number 2, and then fragrance, and then this. So how do I feel about this? It's okay. But I am not going gaga over this. I'm not gagging at the thought of this, like in a good way. This is just okay. Now, other people might like this, but there's an oil from Dafil that I absolutely love, and it's not this one. I've even tried other oils that I love from them. This was like, it did the bare minimum. It worked, but it's not a favorite, so it's going in the middle. Okay, now this is the Eden Body Works Lavender Aloe Growth Oil. The smell of this is like, ugh. It don't, At least the other one smell better than this one. I mean, it works, yes, but this is still not a favorite one. So I would put this one in the middle as well, because this was like, the smell, for one, is very lightweight. It was okay. It wasn't a favorite. I tried it. I'm going to put it in the middle. Okay, now this is just some renewing argan oil of Morocco. I've been using these OGX oils for a while. This one and the Coconut Miracle one. I love them. They're affordable. I'm going to keep using them. They provide great slip, and they also they protect your hair from heat and UV damage, so why not? Multi-purpose. So this next one I have been using for years. When I say years, go back to 2020. This is the Blueberry Bliss Curl Scalp Treatment. This needs no introduction. As long as I can find it and they make it, I'm going to buy it. This has been in multiple empties, so I should not have to talk too much about this. You should already know this is a favorite, and this is going to stay a favorite as long as they keep the formula and ingredients the same. Because sometimes these brands, child, when you least expect it, they change up some shit. And you be like, hold the hell up. What? Why did you change that when it was working so well? Okay, so this next one, I talked about this. This is Jamaican Black Castor Oil Extra Dark. Now, I may not be able to find this particular brand of Jamaican Black Castor Oil, but I'm always going to have some form of Jamaican Black Castor Oil in my stash. That's been a staple for years in my routine, and it's going to stay that way. And this was nice. You can't get this. Okay, the smell, it doesn't have much. It's just Jamaican Black Castor Oil. That's it. So that means it's pure. Very, very pure. And it did what Jamaican Black Castor Oil is supposed to do. Okay, so I don't know if I'll find this particular brand of Jamaican Black Castor Oil, but this was lovely. I did enjoy that. Okay. So speaking of the feel, this one I really would repurchase. Okay, this pomegranate and Manuka honey premium one, this works. The moisture, the shine, the scalp treatment, all of that, this was excellent. So this one would be a repurchase, and I know where I can get this. That was a great oil. Now, also something that's been around for years, this Camille Rose, Cocoa Nibs, and Honey. You're going to see this. You've seen this in many, many empties. There's no need for me to make a great elaborate spill about this oil. You've seen it. I love it. You know I do. That is that. Going in the favorite. Okay, so this next one is the Black Castor Oil, Black Castor Miracle from African Pride. It's a sealing hair scalp oil. It has black castor oil, tea tree, and soybean oil. Those three that it calls out are in the list of ingredients. They are right behind each other, so there's no need for me to get mad about it. They are in, those are the top three ingredients, the oils that it calls out. Now, the order may not be exactly the same, but it is in the top three, so that way I know it's up there. It doesn't have the greatest smell per se, but it did work. And at least I got 6 ounces out of this. I think all these oils that are in my favorites, they're at least 3 to 8 ounces. And this is 6. So this was very moisturizing. It worked and it was a great sealant. And I would repurchase this again. I liked it a lot. Actually, I loved it. Sorry about that. Okay. So this last one is, it's a serum, but serums do count as versions of oil in a sense. You have some serums that are like oily consistency, and then you have some serums that are like a thicker, not like an oil consistency. This one was more like a cream oil slash consistency, but I put this one in here because I did use this like I would use an oil. So that's the only reason why this serum is in here, and it's not in with like the miscellaneous ones, because it could have went either way. This mango and Tulsi 3-in-1 serum, it could have went in the heat, it could have went with the other stuff, or it could have went with this. This could kind of go in both categories in a sense, but I'm putting this with the oils because I use this like an oil, like a sealant, and that's mostly how I use my oils anyways. on the scalp. Some of them go on the scalp. Some of them are used multiple ways, but I use this more like a sealant. I'm trying to see what all you can use it for. It says it transforms, seals, and replenishes. Okay. So you would use this on damp hair. You would use this before you blow dry. You use this to finish styles. And also that's how I use oils, like a sealing to finish my styles, and that's how I pretty much use this. So it makes sense why I used this 3-in-1 and put it in the oils. But I did love it. The smell is amazing. This entire collection from Mielle, her Mango and Tulsi collection, she did her big one. That whole line slaps. It's fire. It go hard. So that one is a very safe, affordable, effective moisturizing line. The only thing she does need to do with the Mango and Tulsi line, she needs a deep conditioner to that because she has not missed with nothing in that line. That is, in my opinion, the Mango and Tulsi collection and her CMOS collection and her Mongongo oil collection and her Moisture RX collection. Those are her best lines. And I don't know nobody that's complained about them. They at least found something in them lines that they loved, or that at least if they didn't love it, they at least found something in those collections that worked for them to at least mention it or talk about it. So this whole line, yes, and I would in the future. That's it for my oils. I thought it would have been a little bit longer, a little bit more complicated, but no. Very simple, y'all. I will talk to y'all later because I'm sure we probably got some work. I'm going to go check first and then I'll come back. If we don't, then I'm going to give y'all the second video of my miscellaneous stuff.